Howdy viewers, let's call Joe Harley here, world renowned Second Front expert and guide. I'm bringing you a new game called Second Front. Very much a squad based game, very similar to Combat Mission, Valor and Victory and similar things on a first person shooter. Rather than go through all the ins and outs of what the game holds and the tutorials, many tutorials that it has, infantry and armor and so on. What I thought we'd do is go back and look at a one-turn fan-made game called Guards Attack. Actually, one thing you can point out is so many scenarios in this game have already been made by fans. There's lots of scenarios made by the guys at Microprose, which are fantastic. But this one-turn scenario, I'd like to give it a try, is Guards Attack, October 6, 1942. Guess where? Stalingrad. The only fight worth fighting, Stalingrad. Today we're going to be where the Russians, the brown units here are the Russians, and the Germans have these key buildings. And some of the units that they've got, a leader, and they've got some squads here. And I'll walk us through just how we're going to play this one-turn scenario. I'll just flip the board around so we can see it from our perspective. The objective is to capture these three buildings, and the way it works is each of those buildings is given 10 points every turn. The victory point bonus, which is 0 right now, that we don't capture those buildings will count down. So in a turn, the victory point count for those buildings will be 0 and the game will be over. So it's a one-turn scenario. Very tight. Obviously you want to do this as just a bit of a showcase, and we'll just run through some of the units that the Russians have. The top left-hand corner, you can see he's on the ground floor, and he's a regular unit, and he's got firepower of the targets there. Red on my targets of 5. He's got a range of 4, which is the small black letter in the number in the bottom left-hand corner. And he's rocking PPSHs, I believe, submachine guns, very high firepower, and he's a full squad, being 4 guys on the counter. Actually, don't know what the 6 is, but the epaulette in the below, just below the 6, means that he's got a 1-factor morale bonus. So I assume he's a 6 morale troop going up to a 7. Got some more regulars there on the ground floor. Regulars on the ground floor. Now this X has a regular squad in it. Again, PPSH, 5 firepower, but he's also got a medium machine gun. 20 hex range. He's got 4% chance of malfunction, 4 firepower, 33% chance of a reload. And it's quite heavy at 4 points. There's also in that hex a leader. He's a 1-star leader, helps in aiming, and he's got 2 epaulettes there, which means his personal morale goes up by 2. I think goes from a 6 to a 8. I think the 3 on the regular troops, I'm not sure what that means. And again we have some elite troops. 4 hex range, they've got 6 firepower each, and they've got 2 bonus morale, which I think that makes them basically an 8 out of 12, 2 dice, 2d6, and we've got platoons of guys here in the upstairs in the building. And the bonus is that we have the sergeant here, 2 stars, a sergeant. Very good on aiming fire, and look at the guys in his hex, and he's got 4 morale bonus, which I think makes him a 10. And we've got 3 squads here, and we've got another squad here. Now, This game is phased, so we go through the move and fire, then the defensive fire phase. We have an escape or a rout phase, broken units trying to escape. We have an advance phase, and we have recovery and close combat phase, so where we can do the rally. This game doesn't have C2, focuses on morale and firepower, and the way that works is the unit can get killed in action, so the unit is eliminated, can take a kill result, which means a squad will be reduced to a half squad, and a half squad will be KIA, or the result can be broke, the unit can be broken, and no further actions. It will actually move in the rout phase to build woods or building, preferably with a leader, we hope. Or the unit, when it moves, can be pinned. So that's kind of a basic rundown. If we click on this unit, see it's got movement options. The white boundary hex boundary here is the kind of furthest we can move, so it gives us all our possibilities. And the brightly coloured hexes are its current line of sight of what it can see. So we've got woods here, we've got buildings, open ground, no terrain in it. If we want to see what the enemy can see, then we click on the binocular button and use that to plot which hexes can be seen. And the Germans here have got 3 squads, 3 light machine guns with a leader. So there's going to be a deadly fire attack against us. We want to avoid that as much as possible. And these buildings here might contain actually German units, so we have to be kind of cautious in how we advance, how we plan our assault. Got a medium machine gun, but we've got no targets. You can see down here, we can see that guy, but I think we don't need to shoot at a lone leader. What we need to do is get our boys into the building with these buildings to take control as quickly as we can. Well, the way that we're going to do that is daring do. We're going to move through the open ground, and we're going to become adjacent to the building, and from there we'll advance and assault in, maybe close combat, and hopefully we'll eliminate the German defenders in the process. It's not going to be easy. The 3 movement options here, the red arrow, that's run, so you can go further, and or we can do the walk option, and that's as far as the walk option can go. And we can do the crawl, so the guy in the green arrow crawls out into the open ground. We've only got 1 movement phase to do this, so we're going to have to I think be very as we say, daring do is what's going to get us there. Now there's some Germans upstairs. You pinned our unit. As you zoom in, you can see more of the gameplay, but we lose just a little bit of information from the counter. We can't click on the unit anymore. And the Germans are up here, we can shoot back. If we shoot in the movement and fire phase, then our turn, that unit's options will have finished. Instead, we're going to go here. We're going to do that, and you can see just how deadly this game is. Both those squads took fire from the light machine gun. Now these guys are both broken. So instead we'll get these guys, walk, and we'll go there as well. Cops and walk by, he's pinned, that's not great. This guy, we're going to just do 1, so we'll select in the right hand corner, bottom right hand corner, fire, just the one unit. And how far is it? You can walk all that way, so I'm going to try and get without taking too much fire. We want to, we can get to here, but we can get to there if we run. So we need to, let's run to here. No fire. Got into the building, good stuff. One unit at a time. These guys have shot once. We've got the red bar underneath to say they've fired. And we'll do the same for these guys here. Can we get here? We can get inside if we will just run straight down the road. I think we want to do this. Go through the trees. What we're trying to do is to get adjacent to the building. Oh, he's dead. Just dead. Quick burst of fire, point blank, and he's dead. Crackers. These guys. What's up there now? Stop, sorry there. Alright. Again, we want to choose one unit. We might cop fire from this hex here, but it might get attacked in this hex. These guys are in the top floor. We're just going to walk. Oh, KO these guys in there as well. Okay, well let's give them a full burst. The leader. Broken, weakened, good. Now we can keep running our guys forward. Oh, miss, good. Can't choose both of them. Which one is it? Yeah, now we go to assault into here. Now the fire dialogue is right click brings up a target. You get the chance of affecting that unit. 13% chance of a break, 8% chance for a pin. Good odds. Boy, got a pin. That's good. This guy. It has to go downstairs, click on the roof, and cycle through the floors to see who's where. You are. Do not want to do 3 units at a time. Have to go here. Makes it. If we go here, about no, 1 unit at a time. Oops, we can change our, do that. Oh, KIA, killed in action, he's completely dead. Get hammered by that guy again. These 2 hexes are blind. I can see with the flashing lights that this hex and this hex, we could run through here, but 2 squads with a light machine gun. That's all he goes. This guy, he will Got Russians in here, so let's go to here. Oh, the leader saved us. Took some fire from residual fire from the, or second fire from the two squads of light MGs, and these guys have fired, so no option to move. So at the cost of lots of AKA and several broken units, we can click the button to proceed to the next fire phase. The Germans can now shoot back. They didn't. Now it's the rout phase, or escape phase. The computer will look after this. It will rout people away. Now we have the advance phase. These fellas here both pinned, well, these fellas here, these two squads are both pinned, so they can't advance. These guys will advance to here. You've got to be very careful with the advancing. Because in buildings, matters where the stairwells are. The Germans are upstairs, we're upstairs, we're downstairs. We've got these guys on the ground floor, we've got those guys on the top floor. Those Germans there on the top floor as well. These guys don't really need to do this, but just for the sake of expose, we can show take the top floors off, and we can see who's where at the top floor, and we can see the Germans are back. Yeah, salt into there. Good, these guys. Salt into here. Just got the Germans in one corner of that building, and they're all broken. You can see the double red exclamation mark. If you hover over that X, all those Germans are broken, they will flee from that building. Our task at the moment is to destroy the Germans in this building, in the German turn, because they get exactly the same. Recovery phase. Chance that my boys will rally. Chance that the Germans will rally. 2-star leader there for the Germans. Failed. That's good. The squads won't rally without a leader. Oh, my guys did okay. Oh no, lost all those fellas. Broken, we can kill. Who's firing at me? One of these guys. Yep. Fire the broken units, but far easier to kill that way. Touchy with the controls. There is Germans upstairs in the hex with us. That's in the fire phase. What's going on there? Anyway, these guys shoot here. Keep them broken, they'll rally rout away. These guys, 36% chance. If broken, 2% chance of K, 7% chance of the half squad, 13% chance of win. Right click, hit the target, kill, broken, weaken, good. Guys upstairs. tough. Guys downstairs, can they shoot anybody? As they're downstairs, the other guys are upstairs. They can't, which is as you'd expect. Which is why it's excellent to get the guys into the building so they go upstairs, take out the fellas in the upper floors who are trapped. So we won't control this building. We'll control this building, hopefully. And I think that is all. The blue bar here says we can shoot. Here we go. KIA, KIA, kill, kill, KIA. There's now no one left in that. I can peek through the window. Get rid of the ground floor. Yeah, look at them all die in the corner. The Germans here. Okay, that's it for the fire phase. We're out. Computer will handle this. Germans are out. We're out outside the building. We run outside the building into the woods. We run into the building. Oh, and they get shot as they run off. Didn't take any more losses. Germans can now advance. Indicated by the blue bars here. They do nothing. This guy was upstairs. We're moving about here. Yeah. Oh, and that's it. Game over. Defeat. Victory points. 1. Show scores. Yep, got 1. Somehow better than someone else, but still a little scenario to show just a little bit of the gameplay. Very much seems to be based on Advanced Squad Leader, which is a very classic game. Fantastic that it's been brought to the, or something similar has been brought to the computer. And AI, you're always playing against AI, so very tough opponents, and wouldn't it be great to have multiplayer? So much going on. Anyway, that's a little bit of an intro. Probably a long video, but we'll be doing some other scenarios of some action, which will probably break into a multi-part series. So get into Second Front, give it a try, have a look, see what other people are doing with it, and we'll see you in the next one.